friends. Good morning. Oh, my eyebrows look kind of crazy. This one's a little dark. Scary. I don't have mascara on either, so it's making my eyebrows like, oh, they look weird. They look too straight or something. Like they're not curved. They don't look like eyebrows this morning. Well, you're getting a show today. If you're here or if you're jumping on, say what's up. Say good morning. It is Wednesday morning, right? Right? This week has been super cool and also um, tiring. I'm tired today. You can tell, well, maybe you can tell, I don't know. I can tell that it feels like I'm losing my voice, but I don't know if it's just allergies or what. I am hopping on my phone to see. Yeah, okay, you can hear me. Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there because a lot of times Facebook is a silly goose and doesn't like to um, show me what's happening. What's happening? Okay. Um, what are we talking about this morning? Okay, so I was thinking about this. Let me start from the beginning. Yesterday, I turned 40. Cannot even believe it. It's so weird to me. Um, it, it's weird because I don't know. I feel like adults do that. I don't feel like an adult at all in any way, shape, or form. So it's so weird to say like, oh, I'm I'm 40. I'm a zillennial is what the kids are calling it, I believe. Um, which is the section between Gen X, the baby Gen X's and elder millennials. That's me. Let me just fix this a little bit. So anyway, yeah, I went and got my nails done yesterday. They look like jelly beans, like someone said, which I thought was um, a really cool comparison. I like the yellow. It was so fun. We had, let's see, my son and his girlfriend and her daughter. I had my daughter, my mom, my brother and his fiance, and then her mom. I think, yeah, I think we had 8 people there last night. It was so fun. We had the whole place to ourselves. If you are local to our area, Dream Nails and Lash over off 359. Great place, great people. They took such good care of us. Um, so yeah, um, it was super fun. It was super fun. It took 3 hours, but and then so I didn't end up getting to go to dinner with my kids, my family, and stuff. But it is what it is, right? We can go. I'm going to New Orleans on Thursday, so plan on having tons of dinners and drinks and all that stuff. So no big deal. We're going to have family dinner next week, hopefully. So that's what I did yesterday. And so one of the things that happened to me yesterday was people were so sweet and so kind, posting on my page, texting me, calling me. Emily, if you're watching this, I will text you as soon as this live is done. I meant to text you yesterday, but I was just walking into the nail shop and couldn't answer, so I will text you when I'm done here. Thank you so much for calling me. I love you. Thanks, Melissa. I love them too. I think they're so pretty. They're just so fun, right? Like, so 2 years ago, I got my tattoo, my Live with Audacity tattoo. This is why the brand can never change, right? It's tattooed on my body. And so last year we were in quarantine, so didn't do anything except eat chips and have a Zoom with my family. And then so this year I got jelly bean nails. They are so mean. And you know what's so funny, Melissa, is I realized except for the orange should have been blue, these were my Live with Audacity colors. Isn't that so hilarious? And also I'm painting my dining room chairs to be similar to the mismatched chairs in Friends. Yes, I am. So this is like totally a theme for me right now is all the super crazy colors, which I'm totally down for because um, why not, right? Like I love colorful stuff. But anyway, this is not what it's about. But one of the things that happened to me yesterday was so I don't have a great relationship with my dad and my stepmom. I have a better relationship with my stepmom than I do with my dad. Simply because she tries harder. Um, well, she tries. My dad doesn't try at all. Um, and it's this status of our relationship has been going on, I don't know, since I became an adult. I'm trying to think because I tried a lot when I was a kid. I didn't know I was trying. I was vying for love and affection and attention when I was little. So I saw them regularly. My mom worked, so long story. I'll keep it as short as possible. When I don't even know how old I was, honestly. 6 or 7 is my guess. I don't actually know. Um, I was at my parents' house and there were all these boxes everywhere. And I was like, what's going on? Are you guys moving? Oh no, we're just putting some stuff in storage or something like that. I honestly don't even remember what the response was, but they did not tell me they were moving. And then the next weekend, 2 weeks later, they were supposed to come get me for visitation. And they never showed up. I never heard from them. I sat on the couch all weekend long and my parents did not come pick me up. No call, no nothing. Is my dad dead? Don't know. No idea. Never heard from him. I actually have no idea or no recollection of when I saw, like, how long it was between that time and the time that I saw him for the first time again. I don't know. Like, I think it's so traumatizing that it's like super suppressed in my memory. I don't know. I don't remember the first time I heard from him after that. I don't remember how we communicated so that I could see him again. I like don't remember any of that. Anyway, so that was kind of the start of things. But I did still see them for spring break, Christmas, um, summer. And I always like I loved going to see my dad because I loved him, right? I loved them. I do love them still, but I would always like not get to celebrate New Year's with my friends and was gone for half the summer and all that stuff. And it's super fun and I have a lot of great memories from it. But anyway, flash forward, yesterday was my 40th birthday. My dad usually is the first one to text me in the morning. Even with our strained relationship, he always makes sure that he tells me he's been thinking about me on my birthday. But this year, the big year, the 40th birthday, I didn't hear from him. I didn't hear from either one of them. And I'm like, that's really weird. That's really weird. So I sent him a text last night and I was like, haven't heard from you on my birthday? What the heck? Actually, it was an F, but whatever. Um, and I got a text from him this morning. I think it came in at like 4 o'clock this morning. Like, oh, we thought you went to New Orleans. Okay, and you still can't send a text. Talked to my coworkers and your stepmom about it all day. And I'm like, okay, is that supposed to make me feel better? Like, that's so crazy, right? Like, I am a mother of children, so I understand the significance of birthdays. And it is so weird to me that I did not hear from him yesterday or her. Um, and like I just told you guys, she tries harder. So it was really weird to not hear from her either. Um, so anyway, what I want to talk about today is not, I'm telling you the story to give you some background, right? But this is not It is about me. The story is about me. But what I want to talk to you today is about how to differentiate from forgiving people versus, forgiving people and letting them stay in your life versus being able to forgive people, but also loving yourself enough to say, I'm not allowing this in my life anymore. I love myself so much. I'm not going to allow you to hurt me over and over and over and over again. And I was thinking about how you can differentiate it this morning. And I think I figured out, and this is coming from a place of, this is my level of healing and self-awareness as of right now. I'm not saying that my idea around this or my perception around it can't change in the future. This is where I'm at in my life right now. And so what I want to point out to you is that the differentiation that I am noticing for me is the capability of the other person saying, oh my gosh, I didn't realize that I hurt you. I'm so sorry. How can we fix this? How can we move forward? Let's have a discussion about it. This is what my thought was, but I realize now that maybe that wasn't exactly right. I'm really sorry for hurting you. It's the apology. It's the sorry, right? Like, and we talk a lot about people in this space, in this self-development healing space, talk a lot about forgiveness is for you, and I 100% agree. Sometimes you have to forgive people that you don't get an apology from. But in my experience and in my opinion, you can forgive people that you never got an apology from, but those people should not get to stay in your life and continue hurting you. You can forgive them because that forgiveness is for you. But if they're not sorry about it, they're not apologetic about it, they're not trying to grow in your relationship with each other, what are you doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we allowing these people to stay in our lives and continue to hurt us, to make us feel unworthy, to make us feel like we don't matter to them? If we mattered, they would apologize and want to work on our relationship. And I say this to my clients all the time. Both people have to want to make the relationship work. I use that in my life, in every relationship, right? I want to make my relationship work with my husband. It's not going to work unless he also wants it to work. Okay? But also with my parents. My relationship is not going to work with them unless they want to work on it. Okay, so show me the evidence that you want to work on it. Show me that you're trying to change. Show me that I matter to you. If you're not going to do that, then there's no reason for us to keep having this relationship with each other. And so I want you to take from this. I'm hurt, but I'm not like I'm not as I'm not indifferent, right? So the opposite of love is indifference. It's not hate, it's indifference. It's no longer caring. I'm not indifferent. I just am not as hurt. I heard Lizzo say one time, um, because she's been attacked about her weight her entire life, basically. And she basically said, each little comment is like a little mosquito bite. Little mosquito bite. And eventually you just become numb to them. You become numb to them. And I feel like that's kind of what has happened for me. It's like I'm super disappointed in them, but also I'm not all that surprised that something else is coming up. But it's on me now to love myself enough to put up that boundary of, hey, when you're ready to be a parent, when you're ready to be a dad, when you're ready to be involved in my life and um, learn how to apologize to people that are telling you that you've hurt them, um, then call me. Like my phone, I I'm not blocking you. You can reach out anytime, but I'm not gonna continue our relationship until you're ready to be the other party that wants the relationship to work. I can't make a relationship work on my own. You can't make a relationship work on your own. I have a client right now dealing with similar issues. And she also has said, I would love it if my dad would change and step up and realize that I'm his, because I'm his daughter, that I deserve love and attention and all those things. But if he's not going to do it, what am I, why am I keeping myself in this relationship? Exactly. Both people have to want to make the relationship work. Both people have to want to make the relationship work. And if both people don't want to do that, then there isn't a relationship there. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense to anyone? I just want to say that I'm super proud of myself because this hasn't like sent me into a turmoil or um like made me like super depressed or anything like that. I can look at it now and be like, you know what though? I'm so freaking grateful that I have my family. Me and my husband and my parents and my siblings have built our family where those are our people. Those are our people. I am with them all the time. All the time. We all went and got our nails done yesterday. My brother was there and got a pedicure. My son was there and got a pedicure. It was so awesome having everyone together. I'm good. Like I have the family that I need. So, yeah, it sucks and it's disappointing, but again, both people have to want to make the relationship work. And I'm so grateful that I have all of these beautiful people in my life that do want to be a part of my life and want to make our relationships work. So that is all I have for you today. I hope that this was beneficial to you in helping you decipher when to forgive and allow and to continue a relationship, or when to silently forgive over here and say, you know what, I got to put up a boundary. And I really think that the deciding factor is their ability to apologize when they've hurt you. That, at least that's at this point, that's the way that I view it. So, not to say things can't change. So, we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. I love you all so much. If you are struggling with any of this, any past parental slop is what I'll call it, or even just past relationships. Originally, when I said, so I naturally attract people who have some past toxic relationships in their life. A lot of times, if you have a past toxic partnership, it's because you have a past toxic relationship with a parent. So, originally it was like, no, I want to work with people with past toxic partnerships, spousal, relational, whatever, partner. But the more I interact, the more I get to the bottom of, the things my clients are struggling with and things like that. It always comes back to the parents. And so yeah, so I help women dealing with past toxic relationships as a whole, no matter what the relationship was, to be able to move forward in their business and grow and love themselves again. Because when we love ourselves, then we become really authentic. And when we become really authentic, we can build a business that is based around who we actually are and what we want for our future and what we want for our lives. And so that's what I help with. So if you are interested, I will drop the link in the comments. I would love to hop on a call with you and see if this is something that you would like to work through so that we can get you on the road to building your dream business. Okay. I love you all so much. I hope this was beneficial and helpful. I love y'all. Bye.